Hello everyone. Welcome to this webinar. My name is L.B.Subba, all the way from Fort Worth, Texas, coming to you live. I don't know how many of you are joining me in this webinar, but if you are joining me in this webinar, I'm sure you are network marketers and want to build your network marketing business. And in today's webinar, I'm going to share some crucial information which will be really defining for you whether you want to be successful in network marketing business or you want to just be in network marketing industry as a mediocre business person. So if you are watching this webinar, whether in Facebook Live or in YouTube Live, or you are joining me in this particular webinar through our webinar registration, welcome you one more time. Right? Again, in today's webinar, I'm going to reveal you a brand new software, which is going to be number one, digital tool for network marketers, which will change your business forever. And that's what I'm gonna share in this particular webinar today. A webinar where I'm going to share information about launching a new technology that any network marketers can use to leverage internet and technology and bring floodgates of prospects. And you will never have to worry about prospect when it comes to talking to prospect and growing your business. And that's what I'm going to share in this webinar. So make sure I just wanted to make sure everything is going well, and want to be let me quickly make sure if everything is going well in Facebook and YouTube, because sometimes things happens. And before I go through all the information and provide you this everything that I want to through this webinar, let me check my live, okay, and then we will get started. Right, okay, for some reason, okay, what should I do here? Okay, it should be up and running, but then also I just wanted to make sure. Okay, if you are watching me in Facebook, let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me well. If not, looks like my live in Facebook is not up and running. Okay, let me see what is going on with Facebook. Whenever I use a new technology, things gets really intensive. But if you're joining me in Facebook or YouTube or even in this webinar, just give me a couple of minutes so that more people can join to get this information. And I tell you, this information is not going to be that much long, because I'm not gonna go through random things and make it long. I'm just gonna give you the information that I want to give you, and that's it. You see, it's gonna be that simple. Okay, all right, we'll figure it out later. And if the Facebook Live is not on, maybe we will upload this video in Facebook so that all our Facebook followers can go through this webinar. Now, to get it started, let me share my quick presentation right here. That way I am going to be really inside the content that I want to share, instead of getting derailed in the process. So let me pull up my presentation here and make it ready. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be ready before I go live, but this is how I do things. Sometimes getting ready takes a lot of time, and you don't have that time to do things, right? All right, again, welcome if you're watching me. My name is L.B.Subba, all the way from Fort Worth, Texas. A fellow network, I want to welcome all our fellow network marketers. And I've been in network marketing industry for over 10 years. And going through all those journey, I realized that we can leverage internet and technology, and that's how I am doing this webinar to share something that I built for every one of us in network marketing industry to grow our business, 10 times faster, right? So let me share my screen and, start from there. Okay. All right. So what is my screen sharing thing? All right, let me share my screen here. Okay, it's gonna be screen 2. Okay, all right, great. Awesome. All right, I think you can able to see my screen now, right? I did not even get time to animate this, but it's okay, right? So, as usual, this is all about, new software that I crafted for all network marketers out there, which is called Perpetual Prospecting for Network Marketers, right? And Perpetual Prospecting for Network Marketers is number one tool for network marketers to 10x their business. Why? Because if you are in network marketing industry, you know what is the main challenge that people goes through from the beginning, and even those people who have been in the industry for a while, whether it is being in industry for 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, one of the number one challenge is prospecting on demand, right? Whether you're new or old, you should always prospect if you want to grow your network marketing business, if you want to generate that real passive income, right? And that's the point where most of the network marketers get stuck, and many of them fails right there. And even if anyone survives that point and grow their business, they constantly feel a huge challenge in front of them in terms of prospecting new people every day, right? How can you talk to new prospect like 5 or 10 or even 20 new prospect each day, right? If you have time, like let's say you have a time to talk to 20 people, how can you talk to 20 prospect each day? Do you have any kind of tools that you can leverage to do that, right? And most of the time, that is a huge challenge. Of course, there are lots of gurus out there. There are lots of leaders out there. They teach you different methods to talk to strangers or your friends and relatives, which is not bad at all. I started my journey like that, right? But how long can you go that route, right? Many people, they don't really do network marketing business after joining it. I mean, they like the concept, they like the business, they like the product, but once they get on board and get on going, in a short period of time, they realize that it is very hard for them to talk to new people each day, right? Of course, it might not be the same case for everyone. Maybe you can do that and another person cannot. But most of the people, normal people, they are, not cut out as a business person. And when you tell them to prospect on, every day, talk to new people and then prospect them, it's going to be a really, really difficult job to them. Even I am, being in this industry for 10 years, over 10 years, I feel that challenge by myself. Now think about new people, right? So that's why I built this perpetual prospecting for network marketers. Now, before I talk more about this, let me ask you a couple of questions right here. Okay. How to get unlimited prospect without struggling? How can you do that? Can you do that by following the traditional trainings or teachings that leaders and gurus out there are showing you? Of course you can, right? But again, it is a tedious process. Yes, we need to sharpen our skills. We need to always improve our skills when it comes to building our business. But at the same time, this is one of the skills which takes a lot of time for you to master it, right? And along the way, while you're mastering these skills, many people, they just drops out because they feel frustrated. I mean, they feel depressed, and all sorts of reasons, right? So how can you get unlimited prospect without struggling with just couple of clicks, right? Just couple of clicks. You don't have to a tech savvy. You don't have to be you don't have to know how to do advertisement or any kind of things. If you can just click your mouse in your computer or phone, right, you can have unlimited prospects coming to you. Now the prospect I'm talking about are not the regular kind of prospect, like who are not even interested in your business. The prospect that I'm talking are those prospects who are red hot, laser targeted prospects who are very much curious and self motivated to learn more about the business opportunity that you are offering to them, right? I'm talking about those prospects. Now, how many times you have been chasing like your friends and relatives? After all, you even you even don't know whether they are open to take a look at what you're offering. And how many times you ended up like getting flat no after spending hours and hours with the people who are not even interested in what you're offering? Many times, right? That is how you feel like, you are adjusted in business. You put lots of works in a wrong place, in a wrong raw materials. Now, what is raw materials for network marketers? Prospects, right? Prospects are our raw materials. And when you have wrong raw materials, the effort that you put, to manufacture other leaders like you in your business becomes so frustrating, because when you compare the result and the effort and work that you put to get that result, it's nowhere close, and it does not make sense to even a crazy person, right? That's how people quickly get really really they really really get stuck, and they think that it's not going to happen, right? It's not cut out for me. That's how people thinks, right? So that's the thing that I want to that's the software that I want to talk about today and provide you information, right? Now, quick questions. How would you feel if your leads, right? How would you feel if your leads and sales coming into your business in just a couple of clicks? Without and these leads and prospects are laser targeted leads and prospect again, right? How would you feel if you have leads and all the sales coming into your network marketing business with just a couple of clicks? Literally, right? It sounds too good to be true, but I'm going to show you how we do that inside Perpetual Prospecting for Network Marketers software, right? Now, what would it feel like when you had people reaching out to you every single day, wanting to work with you? How would be that feeling? What would be that feeling? If you have enough people, right, reaching out to you, instead of you reaching out to them, they are reaching out to you without posting, any pictures or any content in social media, or without posting any videos in YouTube, and without liking and commenting in people's Facebook post and stuff like that, without doing that crazy things. What if you have a tool that will bring very laser targeted hot prospects, right, who are self-motivated and curious about what you are offering, calling you or reaching you, messaging you, or telling that, hey, please provide me more information? How would it feel, right? What would that be worth to you, right? It means a lot, right? Imagine building your network marketing business with this kind of tool that does that actual thing, right? That's what I am going to share with you today, right? Again, I hope you're with me, right? So I'm about to finish. My slides are not too long, right? In fact, I have 2 more slides to go. So before I do that, let me share a little bit about myself also. If you don't know me, let me share about myself also. I'm not a guru. I'm not, expert that knows everything. Okay. And let me share you how I came up with this software so that you know actually whether it works or not, right? Now, when I started my network marketing profession back in before 10 years, right? 10 years ago, I spent 4 years in learnings and doing things and making mistakes and following my leaders and doing right thing, all the things that all network marketers out there does, right? And pretty much more than what basically people does in network marketing once they join. I did everything and more, right? I attended every meetings. I attended every conventions. I attended, you name it. I did everything for 4 years. And it took me 4 years to make to break six figures in the business. Finally I reached there, right? Six figures, right? It's not big amount of money, but I reached there, right? But unfortunately, because of my weak business foundation, I did not build the business the way I was supposed to. I did not leverage internet and technology. I did not really focus on duplication. I did not have resources and infrastructure to duplicate my team, right? And because of all those reasons, even though we had a great system, we had a great, everything, for some reason, I totally missed how to put things together, and it collapsed, right? And it collapsed to zero. In fact, it went to minus, negative, right? It went to zero, right after 1 year, I reached, six-figure income, right? I break six-figure income. Then I started thinking, oh my God, I worked so hard. I went to meet prospects like to another state. I went to meet my team members to different states and stuff like that. I spent so much, everything that I earned in flights and all those travels and stuff like that, thinking that I'm investing back in business to make it 500,000 or, $1 million, right? It makes sense. When you are making good amount of money, you invest back into business so that your business can grow, right? And that is what exactly I was doing. I was investing everything that I made, every penny I made back into business, flying to different states and cities to talk to my prospect, to train my team members so that I can double and triple my business, right? Regardless of doing that, because of not having a solid foundation, because I did not leverage internet and technology to have a duplication system and business automation system and all those kind of things, it collapsed. Everything collapsed in 1 month, and my business went to negative, right? I had no any income. That year was the year when I bought a new house. I had a new baby and my wife was not working. I was full-time in business. I had a mortgage and the business went completely to negative, right? It went completely down. So imagine the financial hardship I went through, being a six-figure earner in my business and having nothing within a month, right? So I've been there. And in that situation, that was in 2016. I realized why I did not, leverage internet and technology in my business. Why I did not have, had any system in place in my business so that my business does not have to be destroyed this way, right? Why I did not have, had a solid foundation in my business. And I started to think, and I started to learn about internet and technology, how to leverage internet and technology to build business. When business went that way back in 2016, I promised myself that I'm never ever gonna be building business the same way I built, at that time. That's how I started learning about internet, technology, online marketing and whatnot, right? And as a result, I came up with a SalesDrivePRO software. It's a complete suite for network marketers, built by network marketer, me, right? To automate their business completely, online. Of course, you have to do certain things, but, pretty much most of the things most of the aspect of your business can be automated online, right? Imagine running your business with automation. I'm not talking about dumb automation, which is not going to help your business. I'm talking about smart automation, where it helps you to grow your team, not to make your team dead, right? So that's how I came up with this software, SalesDrivePRO. Soon after I completed, building the whole software, SalesDrivePRO, now I realized many network marketers out there are, in fact, struggling to bring their prospect into this kind of system. Now you have a system, right? Amazing system. It works like charm. But if you don't have people coming into that system, how you know or how you going to build business, right? So I pretty much quickly realized that, oh my God, I missed a bigger chunk or a bigger challenge in the business. Yes, as a leader who built six-figure income, I wished I had an automation system. I wish I, leveraged internet and technology in my business. And that's how I built SalesDrivePRO. But after I completed SalesDrivePRO, I talked with network marketers from Australia. I talked with network marketers from Canada, USA, and various different countries. And pretty much most of them that I talked to, they said that the number one challenge is, prospecting, traffic. If you have to say it in a marketing language, traffic. You might have beautifully done or powerful online automation system in place. You might have funnels. You might have all the CRM tools. You might have all the communication, follow-up emails and text messages and whatnot, right? But at the end of the day, if you don't have traffic, prospect coming into your funnel or into your system, it's not going to work, right? It's like you have a beautiful, powerful supercar in front of you, but you don't know how to drive. Or you don't have fuel, right? You need to have fuel to drive, right? So I quickly realized that, oh my God, I missed a bigger chunk. I missed the biggest challenge in network marketing, right? Which is traffic, how to bring prospect into a system or how to bring prospect to you so that you can talk to them and put them into automation, or you can do one-on-one presentation, whatever you like. Right? Many people out there, many leaders out there, they don't believe in automation. And if you are that person, that's okay. You can go the traditional route as long as you have a prospect, right? For me, I would rather talk to them once I get, get their contact information, and once they book, a call with me, I would just have a quick talk and introduce to them to my system so that they will go through the system and they themselves will see how easy it is to bring people into a system to build business, right? But if you don't believe in automation, that's fine, right? It's absolutely okay, right? What I'm saying is you need to have people to talk about your business every day, right? So that's what, I found out. And you know what? Where there is a problem, there is a solution, right? So I went into work with developers and all those kind of things and crazy stuff at the back end and build a software where I can bring you a piece of software so powerful, enhanced by AI, which will bring red hot laser targeted prospect. Now, what is meant by red hot laser targeted prospect, right? It means people who are really searching about home-based business opportunity online in Google or in other search engines, right? Who are looking for home-based business opportunity right now, right? Those people to you, right? And hold on, okay? Hold on. Not only that, this software will not only bring those prospects to you, it will also guide you how to talk to them. And we have also another engine inside the software, which will convert each of your appointment with all the prospects who are requesting information to you in such a huge way that you have never imagined before. You know why? Because we have an engine inside our software which will allow you to legally and ethically bribe your prospects to consume or to get educated about your opportunity and make that decision whether they want to join with you in your business or not. We have that inside the software, because you can bring prospect, but if you don't provide enough value to them, they're not gonna trust you. They're not gonna like you, right? They're not gonna pay attention to you. But imagine you have a software that provides that ability for you to bribe legally and ethically your prospect to consume more information to make that sound decision. Do you think it will help you to convert those prospects into your recruits and customer? Absolutely, right? We have that inside the software, right? Now, you might be thinking, okay, how does that software bring those prospects to you so that you can talk to that prospect, right? Simple. Let me show you how that works. As I told you already, there are lots and lots of every day there are hundreds of people online looking ways to make money online or ways to make money from home, ways to make money on part-time basis. There are lots and lots of people searching that online every day. Go to Google and search. There are software which will show you how many search, how many people are searching about part-time opportunity online, making money opportunity online. You will see every day there are hundreds and hundreds of people looking for that kind of opportunity. What we do is we tap that opportunity, we tap that traffic and bring it to you. And we have a profile page that we built, which we already built for you. We have a profile page, a professionally done profile page with a professional video, will bring to that page. And when they come to that page, most of the time when it comes to marketers out there, when the traffics land into the landing page, their conversion rate is so bad, right? Their conversion rate is so bad. Those people don't provide their information and seek for appointment. But with us, we design that page in such a way. Again, we bribe your prospect to request a call with you to see if they are right fit in your business or not, right? So our conversion rate is way more than what people are getting out there. So they land into a page which is done for you, professionally done for you, and they answer a couple of questions and submit their information to book an appointment with you, right? The moment that do that, our system will notify you through email and through browser notification right away. If you're logged in inside your phone, you will get that ping, you will get that email notification right away telling that, hey, you have a new prospect who want to talk to you about the new opportunity or opportunity that you are offering to them, right? And you can just give them a call right away because we included all the information in that notification, right? And talk to them. And whether you want to do one-on-one Zoom presentation or you want to send them to your funnel or automation system, it's up to you, right? That's what you can do. Whenever you have a prospect, you can go any route. If you don't believe in automation, if you don't believe in funnel, sorry about the noise. Okay, I'm in my office at home, so my kid is shouting. So you can do anything whenever when you have a prospect coming to you and talk to you, right? You can take them to the funnel, you can take them to your automation system, or you can have 3-way call with your upline and do presentation on phone or Zoom, whatever you like. But right there, whenever you have prospect in couple of clicks coming to you requesting information about your business, how would it feel to you having those kind of prospect coming to you each day? Do you think you're going to grow your business 10 times faster? And not only that, the same system can be introduced to your prospects so that they can duplicate like nothing. This is called duplication in steroids, right? When you do this and you show the same thing and your all downlines or your team members do the same thing, the duplication is so simple and easy in your business. That's how you build your business, right? And that's what this software does. Now, I'm going to put a link in the video, below the video or in comment box. If you're watching in YouTube, if you're watching in Facebook, I'm going to leave a link where you can sign up as a beta user. I'm not trying to make money out of you here, right? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give this software to you so that you can test it out and you be the judge. You be the judge. You test it out for 1 month as a beta tester, free account, right? And you be the judge whether you think it's going to be worth to keep it or ditch it. I don't care because I built this software to use it in my business, right? But I thought, why not to share with the community out there? There are lots of people struggling out there, right, in network marketing industry. You see, network marketers are recruiting people left and right. But unfortunate part is those recruits are going dead left and right too. And they badmouth about the industry. That's how there are lots of people out there who thinks network marketing is, in fact, a shit. Excuse my language. They literally thinks that network marketing is not a profession. Network marketing is a pyramid scheme. Why? Because there are lots of network marketers out there who recruits people left and right. They always think that it's a numbers game, which is true, but not true in other sense, right? And they recruit left and right, and recruits are dying left and right too. When many people joins our profession and they don't do anything, what it reflects? It reflects failures. That's why, many people talk bad things about our profession, right? But whenever you have this kind of, tools in your arsenal, right? In your business, you make things simple for your entire team. You make duplication on steroids. That's how you can build business, right? It's completely free for 1 month, and I am giving away a beta user account for only around 100 people, right? I can't give this account to millions of people or thousands of people. I'm only giving away the beta user account for 1 month without any charge. Of course, I have lots of fees that I need to satisfy, right? But I don't care. I'm gonna give it for free as a beta user for 1 month, and you be the judge at the end of the month whether this tool will be helpful for you or not, right? Because my major software is SalesDrivePRO. I'm offering this. In fact, I built this software for my SalesDrivePRO founding members, to make their job easier. But I thought, why not to share with everyone so that everyone can utilize this kind of tools and grow their business, because I want to give back to the community also, right? So that's the thing. Thank you so much for joining in this webinar, right? I really thank you. If you want to go try this out and be a beta user, I'm launching this I'm launching this very soon. Sign up here with this link, right? Link is right here. And if you're not in this webinar, I'm gonna send this link, put this link in a description or comment, whether you're watching in Facebook or YouTube. But this is gonna change your network marketing business. This will help you to 10x your network marketing business growth. I can tell you that, right? Because one of the number one challenge every network marketer is facing right now is prospecting. They prospect their friends and families, and after a couple of months or couple of years, they ran out of everyone that they know, right? And they get stuck. Right here with Perpetual Prospecting for network marketers can solve that number one challenge and help you skyrocket your network marketing business without any challenges when it comes to prospecting, right? That's what it does. So once again, my name is L.B.Subba, all the way from Fort Worth, Texas. I would like to see you inside, Perpetual Prospecting for network marketers software and see you winning, right? And hopefully one day you might want to automate your business and come to us with SalesDrivePRO, and we might able to help you automate your business so that you can have enough time while you are exponentially growing your business, right? So that's the thing. One of the mission that I have is let network marketers have enough time for their families, for their friends, for themselves to enjoy while they are exponentially growing their business with automation, right? Without automation, you cannot do that, or you can barely do that. You have, in order to do that, you need to reach to the, you need to reach to the top, right? And only top 2% can do that. Otherwise, if you're just 6-figure income earner, or if you're making a couple of $1,000s every month, or you're a couple of $100,000 earners every year, you might be running like chicken without head, because most of the things has to be one-on-one, or you're not leveraging internet and technology. You're not leveraging automation in the right way in your business, right? So hopefully, if you like this software, being a beta user, you will come to me and ask me how to automate your business, and we'll be able to help you with that. With that, once again, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are just watching the replay, if you are watching this live in this webinar, I would like to appreciate you for coming here and going through this presentation. And if you're a network marketer, please go to that link and just be the beta user. It's for free. You don't have to put even credit card to be a beta user, right? Because again, I'm doing this to see if this is right fit for you or not. If it is not gonna, if it don't work, forget about paying anything. I even don't have your credit card. Just ditch it, right? But if it works, imagine how your business grows with this tool, right? With that, this is LB one more time. Go ahead and click that link and submit your request to be a beta user, okay? Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.